Hey guys, it's Gadget. And basically, uh, when it rains, it pours. And I have calmed down as much as I can because you can lead a horse to water to make, but you can't make him drink. Is not truer words that have been said lately. Okay, how many of you are familiar with international travel? Because right now, no matter how many times I help out the bastard, the spoiled brat, he's just gonna be a lazy, sorry ass. Everyone tells me to be mean, ditch him, lose him. He's not worth it. You see, this is the problem. I'm not evil, vindictive. I believe everyone deserves to grow on their own and to prove to everyone that they can grow on their own. And the reason I'm talking like this is because I'm trying to stay as calm as possible while I do this. Because part my fault I let it back into my life, and part the fact that I thought this person was growing up. Okay. So, how do I put this? You all know my history with guys, especially this one. On how many times we have fought, how many times he has screwed me over and wants to play the victim, the martyr, the whatever. That it's all his fault, his fault, his fault. That no one cares about him. He tries, but he's no good. He's not. Everyone has said to me, Felicia, Gadget, you are the victim of his stupidity, his spoiled bratness, because people think he is dumber than anything, and he's not. He's sharp as a tack. He knows what he's doing. He's playing. And his mother has told me too once before. I get under his skin because I'm not like his dumbass friends, and I will call them all dumbass except for a few, that baby him. He's 32 friggin' years old. I will be 39. I should know better, but you know what? He has his good points, and he has too many bad points. So, why am I being calmer than usual? Because I am going to blow from not stress, not that time of the month like he thinks it is and everything, because he has to be a big baby, and I'm going to explain why I'm pissed. Okay, now, you all know the story. I met him January of 2013 after dealing with an idiot from Brooklyn and another idiot that went and decided he thought he could get free room and board here, but he went back home to Ohio. So I proved to people that I can be fine on my own, that I don't need no man in my life, that I don't need anything. I need to love me for me, that I come first. Everything else is second. And I just saw this TV show say the same thing. This girl put everything forward for a guy. She missed so many opportunities. No, that doesn't work here. It's a good show on what he's doing, but that doesn't work here. So, you know, he 4 months into it, freaked out, ditched me. His friend Rika, I'm gonna call her by her name, blocked me and said that why hit. Okay, basically she basically said Florida and New York are full of mentally ill people and that he should be living in loving Texas. Okay, I have the actual quote, but I can't find it right now because it's just so played out. Okay, I'm very calm right now. Then we had the situation with, I call her Cariad. She's 10 years younger than him and follows him around like a puppy dog. She even put the post that said, because I knew he dated her, that if you ever think about it again, 20 ways to date a Bristol girl in England. Okay. And then you had some other ones. He told me he kissed and everything, but his other friends have ratted him out. Okay? People I'm not even friends with have ratted him out. All right? He can say their lies or anything, but his lies will catch up to him. and everything because he's a spoiled brat. Now, he claims he's told me a lot of stuff and everything. No. He's told other people and everything. I have also wanted to do a blog with him, as you know, and he's doing it with this girl, Jessica, who lives in Florida. Okay? I'm sorry to all you girls out there if I'm using your names, but due to the fact that he might be a player and playing all of us, I'd rather this be out here now. Because the thing with Jessica was, I had asked him because he likes doing this show that's on radio. It's called Radio Dead Air. He wanted to do something like that. I asked him, sure, no problem. How about we do it? Nah. When he ditched me in December of 2014, all of a sudden now he said he found this girl Jessica on Google Plus and he's doing his whatever blog things with her and everything. So that was a little odd. You didn't want to do one of those, but okay. He's also with another blogger company and everything. And that's where part of the pissed offness is, and other things. As you all know, I also say what my illnesses are. I was diagnosed with an intradermal lump in my right knee, which was missed when I was 13, and the doctor put atrophy in, so I couldn't walk and everything, and the weight gain and the medicines and everything. I also was diagnosed with coastal chondritis and possible fibromyalgia, which now they're confirming as soon as I do the other tests, which I can't afford, because it's a blood workup test, and I can't afford that. But the doctors are 89% sure it's fibromyalgia with the costo. It would explain all the problems. Plus, I am prone to ovarian cysts, as well as fibroids and everything else. All right? I am in constant pain to the point where it's also why I'm calm right now, because I can punch something like a wall, everything. So, why should I care? It's not the fact I don't care. I care about everybody. You can ask all of my friends. I love you all deeply. You're like family to me. You all understand. Now here's the funny part. I know who my friends are, and I know who my enemies are, and I know who my fair weather friends and my backstabbing friends are and everything. I like your enemies and everything, right? People underestimate me, and they have to stop. Because right now, this is the wrong time to underestimate me. I hold all the cards. Because you also know that I was getting threatening emails about this person, saying to leave him alone. He has a girlfriend. That I'm just a stop on his trip if he does come here in America. I am this, I am that. I should play for the other team. I should do. It wasn't until I mentioned his name in a post on Facebook that he finally stepped up and started shouting out people. So far, I haven't gotten any emails, but I did get one from a girl named Stephanie saying to leave him alone. Okay? So basically, that's not all that's pissing me off. Everyone knows my family life sucks. But that's normal. I know how to brush that off. Yeah, okay? This is what pisses me off right now, and explains why he ditched me in December of 2014. Okay. It seems that our wonderful young bloat, spoiled brat of a British man, have a British boy, because he's not a man, alright, seems to have known something why he could not come and see me, and why he has to lie, and it is a lie, or dance around the truth, or string me along, however you want to put it, that he thinks, poor him, we're punishing him, we're dealing with this, right? Now, see, the type of person I am, and you hear me scrolling because I'm trying to find where it is and everything and stuff, all the fun stuff and everything, because we were talking about other stuff and everything. I'm trying to find where I put that information, what caused it, okay, and I'm still looking, and let's see, where is it, blah, 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 this is, okay, there we go, alright. Now, before I get into that, okay, so where were we? Talking about how he's a spoiled brat and everything, how he's lying to me, how he's doing everything else with other people that he was supposed to do with me. And here's the thing. I'm not envious. I'm not jealous. It may come off as that, but it's not. It's coming off as either you man up and tell me you don't want to do anything. Am I just the best friend? Am I one of the guys? Do you want to be with me? All right? The way he tells people, and people have told me the way he presents me to them, I don't know what the fuck I am to him. And that's where I start thinking. Because those 6 months that he ditched me in December is no different than when every other guy has walked out of my life, blaming me for their faults. How many times can that happen? You can see I'm starting to cry, so I'm trying to hold it in. Because he just proved to me he's one of many, like my exes, that are fucked up in the head, thinking that it's okay to hurt a girl, and that they're not the victim. That the girl is the cause of their problems, and they are the victim. How many of you want to just bitch slap him right now? Okay. Now, I have a choice. I can either say his name, give him the name that he uses online, which, you know what, I should do. His name is Graveborn. Yes, I won't tell you his real name, but if you can figure out who Graveborn is, you got him. Okay? So, now remember, he would constantly, from all the time, the first fight was when I hung up on him, I should have stayed hung up on him, was my past came back to haunt me. Oh my God. The next one was Carriad and Rika fighting with me over him. That they belong to him. That he's theirs. Okay, that was the best one. I have those written down. Then there was all his little things that he would ditch me around my birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day. He even said to me, I told you about the townhouse. I told you about the timeshare. No, dumbass. That was when you ditched me. That was the other girls you were telling. Okay, he's still on OkCupid. He never closed the account. Let's see, what else? He told me he kissed Lucy. He told me he kissed Carriad. He told me he did this. He told me he did that. He told me some other girl at a convention he kissed. I think her name was Amy or something. I don't know. I lost track of after that because I'm still wondering what he's told them. Okay? Because he's not the first guy I've caught playing and I've put in their place. He just doesn't know how to play the game. So, basically, now here's where we come to where I'm pissed off. And I love that rang at that time. Okay. Last night, I found out more information on figuring out how he could fix his visa because he claims that he has been denied. And I actually have a copy of the wonderful... Where is it on camera? I have another page up, that's why. I have a copy of the wonderful ESTA form telling him he was denied. With the emails claiming, he finally tells me he has a second email address. Okay? With the emails claiming that he is denied, and this is the reason why, blah, 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 right? That he was sent back this paper. No. That's not why he was denied. No, 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 no. That's part of the reason he was denied, because it turns out that the original reason... Oh, dear God, I wish I could just bitch slap him right now. Okay, because this is what happened last night. We're trying to figure out what he did wrong. Thinking about it, whatever, right? Because he claims he needs his dad to get his paper. He needs someone to go down with him. He's 32 years old. Needs to go do this. Needs to go do that. Needs to go... Right? But he's playing video games, going to conventions, going to the Lake District, when he should be trying to figure out what the hell happened, because this can hurt him later on. Now, like I told you before, I am in constant pain. He has trigeminal neuralgia. Okay? Headaches, everything, and stuff like that. But the doctors there like to keep upping his medication, which is causing an overdose. And how do I know it's an overdose? Because I have family in the medical field and I do research for my own medicine to the point where I am on 3 natural pills so I don't get the friggin' side effects that he gets. The extreme headaches, the problems with the hearing, the pains and everything, because it's not his trigeminal neuralgia. It's the damn side effects of the friggin' medicine. And they keep upping it. And these are the side effects when you up it and you take too many of them. So, here's the other funny part last night. I went to give him the thing, I said, get to work now, start doing it, right? Don't tell me I have to do a blog. Okay. Here's the funny part about his trigeminal neuralgia. It doesn't affect him when he's blogging. It doesn't affect him at his conventions. It doesn't affect him when he's out with his parents. It doesn't affect him when he's playing his video games. Only affects him when I have to talk to him. Yeah. Or I have to deal with him because it seems that I'm not worth his time until about an hour or two before he goes to bed. And then he curses me out because he's up till 5 in the morning. Huh. Yeah, yet when I didn't talk to him for a whole couple of days, he was up till 5 in the morning anyway. And just now, instead of seeing what the hell is wrong, he's liking posts. Some concerned person, right? Because last night, he finally showed me what it was. That literally is the reason why he will never come here again or ever in my lifetime. It's an NIV 214B refusal on a visa. What is that, you may ask? And I'll read it right now. A NIV 214B visa refusal under the section of 214B of the Immigration and Nationalities Act. Under Section 214B of the Immigration and Nationalities Act, INA, applicants are presumed to be intending immigrants unless they are credibly demonstrated to the consular's officers' satisfaction that their economic, family, and social ties outside the United States are strong enough that they will depart at the end of their authorized stay, and that their intended activities in the United States will be consistent with the visa status. If your application for a visa has been refused under Section 214B and INA, there is no appeal process. Pissed off 1. While you are not prohibited from reapplying for the visa, unless you can show credibility, new and compelling ties outside the United States, and that your intended activities in the United States are consistent with the visa class, a different outcome is unlikely. Unlikely. Pissed off reason number 2. If you decide to reapply, you must schedule a new interview and pay the new MRV application fee. Please visit the website for further information and assistance. Now, guess what paperwork these are on? So we have pissed off 1, pissed off 2, and now we have pissed off 3 because they are from August of 2014. Now, I want you to start doing the math. August of 2014. Now, that was when he said he was trying to fill out to go see, still breaking out, to go see his friends in Florida. Okay? He wanted a 6-month stay with them. He was trying to get a 6-month-long visa, and they even told him, don't do that, do a 3-month or less than 90 day. Now, this is the funny part. From August through December, I was getting pushed away. I was getting told to mind my own business. I was getting told to shut up. I was getting told to be a good girl. I was being ignored, everything else, and he was disappearing. Now, then comes December 7th. Now, you know I'm a psychic and everything. And I had a bad dream, and I wanted to tell him about it, and I told him what it was. He wrote to me in all caps, and he said, basically, fucking leave him alone. And I've read that to you guys. You guys know it on here and everything. So, this is where we now get caught up because, remember me posting, I was upset and everything. All of a sudden, here comes May and June. And then I see him unblocking me, doing all this stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on with him? Right? And I'm ignoring it, but at the same time, like, I don't trust him. Because I don't trust anybody. Then you get the 1 hour, 15 minute, and 38-second video that I told you guys here, but now he took it down. I wish I had videotaped it, but I couldn't, you know what I mean? Get it in time and all that. So basically, I said, okay, maybe he is trying. Maybe he's sorry. Maybe he's whatever, right? Okay, so I let him back in. He's on a trial basis right now. He said that that's why this was denied, the one in May. He couldn't come here. He didn't know why. He knew why. And he's been stringing me along since he came back on not going down to the consulate, lying about things, saying papers are missing, saying this, he has to wait for his dad. It was because of that refusal, that one that they didn't give it to him. Now, I had the consulate explain to me in layman's terms about that paper and about what's going on. Dumbass, somehow or another, has red flagged himself. And his friend in Florida confirmed it and everything too. He will not be allowed to enter this country ever because he does not have enough proof or reasons to actually warrant a visit here. Because they feel that his dad, his mom, his sister, his brother-in-law, his grandmother, his aunt, some sort of cousin are not enough ties to where he lives in England or the UK. He's also can't get a job because of his illness. Okay? That don't fly here. He will get a job here. Okay? If he was in America, he'd be getting a job. Okay? He doesn't have any money because mommy and daddy are paying his way. Okay? So the consulate said, these are the choices. I could either sponsor him, which means he only has to pay for his plane ticket and maybe occasional food and whatever, right? But everything would be provided for him here. My cousin even offered to do that for him, okay? I would either have to be family, that means fiance or wife, or there has to be a family emergency here. Someone, you know what I mean? Otherwise, he is SOL, sorry, out of luck, and permanently stuck there. Now, this is the dumbass he is, and the lazy no good and the manipulating fuck. And I don't care what he does to me, because if he unfriends me or anything because of this, because I'm telling the truth on the way he's acting, it just proves those emails were right. And that he either has a girlfriend, he didn't care about me, he just wants the friends, and he's lying about everything else, that he never woke up, he's just miserable and bored, and I'm entertainment for him. Or like his mother said, I got under his skin, and it's bugging the fuck out of him. So, now, okay. So like I said, last night, he had time to do his blog. No headaches, no nothing. He comes to talk to me, and he's got all his headaches and everything. You know what? Unfagul, you know? Just doing that, you know? I warned him. If he is not going to fix this, what he knew about from August of 2014 and why he got rid of me in December of 2014, that he wants to lie through his teeth about that and blame me for all that, then I hope, I wish you well, but your words and your actions to me, that no curse fall upon me, your guilt will eat you alive. Your karma will get you. I am the victim in this because my heart does not want people to suffer. Fate and destiny keep trying to throw us back together because this is not a first fight. This is not a second fight. This is like a 7 to 8 fight. This is us fighting. But this is the problem. I'm not waiting. All my life I've waited. That's why I hate when he says be a good girl. Because all my life is be a good girl. Your sister will get this before you. Be a good girl. You have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait. I have been running on other people's time for years. Now he will be running on my time. If I have time for him, because I am not cleaning my apartment in a hurry, what's the point? He's not coming here. He even has people, there's people visiting from middle of July during my birthday to the middle of November. So that was out for him to travel. If he really wanted to be here, he would have been here now. He would have been down in that consulate's office. He would have been basically fighting to come here. But I am nothing to him. Nothing but a basically a toy. And these are real tears, and it's not that time of the month in the sense of he always thinks that I'm fighting with him because it's that time of the month. No, I'm fighting because I'm frustrated. Can't get him on the friggin' phone. I can't get him because he's too busy with his life. Too busy blogging. Too busy going to conventions. Too busy going to Lake District with Josh. Too busy doing this. Too busy to fix the fucking visa. Where are all his fucked up friends that he claims he has that can go with him to go fix a visa? Where are they? Why am I the one that has to do all this? He's got 250 something friends. Most of them are in where he lives. Can't one of them take a chance and go with him and fix it? He doesn't want to fix it. He wants his cushy life, his parents paying his way, no job, playing his video games, blogging with everyone, blogging with Jessica, blogging with everybody on the other blog site, dealing with Carrie or whatever her name is, because I never say it right because everyone says I say it wrong. Dealing with Rika, who literally just blocked me from day one because she was one of the ones that said no, she's still the girlfriend to him. Dealing with all these things that he wants to lie about and twist around. Knowing that I've been down this road before. I have documented everything when he types everything. He even forgot that he said he dated Carrie and literally kissed her. I had to repost that to him. And he's like, oh, like, so I'm trying to be as calm as possible. And even tonight, did he even care if anything was wrong? He's probably just sitting there going like, oh, my head. I hurt. He said that, he even said to me in the Skype thing when I was arguing with him last night because he's not feeling good, right? Neither am I. I'm in constant pain. But I have to get up and go to work. I have to do things. Okay? He basically, this is what he said after I said, well, if you're not feeling good, I hung up on him on Skype because if he's not feeling good, his head hurts, then why is he calling me? Why did he do his blog? It didn't hurt him during his blog last night. He goes, sure, make a scene. Cause because someone needs 5 fucking minutes to compose themselves. You wanted the paper? Got it. Next thing is next. Note from sister, blah, blah, blah. Didn't show, okay? No, it doesn't work that way. I am not the bad guy. You fucked up, lied to me, made everyone think I was the one. You got a girl named Ruth on his page that wanted to punch me, or actually told him to punch me because when I told him that dream, the way he posted it on Facebook. These are some nice friends he has. One of his friends in Rome, New York, even tried to get me to go up there because I thought, okay, I can hang out with the guys that are here in New York. Wanted me to go to a hotel. I'm like, no. These are the people he knows. These are the people he hangs out with. They are so fucked up, except for a few on his page who I want to meet and everything and stuff because they're so nice. Where are those people helping him with this? He's lying through his teeth, and I hope to God people realize this. Because I can't take this anymore. He asked me to be the girlfriend this time. He asked me out on a date. That's all empty promises now because he's never going to come to America. He can't. He fucked himself over with the visa. There's no way out. And what was this for? To cause me more heartache. Because I thought, finally, one guy is stepping up to the plate. No more lies, no more deceit, no more whatever. They learned their lesson and they grew up. Nope. This moron did not grow up. And it's making my decision a lot easier. Because like I said, if he blocks me again, does anything else, it just means those anonymous emails that people have sent me were right. And I hope maybe by seeing this, he wakes up some more. Because I can't do this anymore. Night, guys, and everything. Hopefully things will go better in the morning, but right now, I don't trust him. I really don't. He's not getting off his ass. He's not going down to the consulate. He had till from June. This is now going into September. Okay? What's going to happen next? See you guys. Bye.